The Oculus Quest is a fantastic headset. Right out of the box, a new user has so much to explore and can get immersed into the worlds of VR. However, if you're just a beginner or just starting out with the headset, you might be looking to enhance your experience. Here are the 10 best features or settings that you might not know about if you're a VR beginner or a brand new Oculus Quest owner. Number 1. Oculus Link. While the Oculus Quest is a standalone VR headset that doesn't require any other equipment, it is possible to play PC VR games on the Oculus Quest using Oculus Link. However, you will need a VR-ready PC. But if you do have a VR-ready PC, all you need to do is download the Oculus app on your computer and connect your Oculus Quest to the PC using a USB cord. Number 2. Changing home environments. By default, your Quest is set to a standard comfy home environment called the Quest Dome, but that's not your only option. Head over to the Virtual Environments tab in Settings, and you can choose between several alternative environments for your Quest Home. Number 3. Disabling positional tracking. By default, the Quest runs with 6 degrees of freedom tracking. This means that the Quest tracks your head movements, but also tracks your head's position through space. But in some niche circumstances, like if you are watching a movie in bed in the dark, you might not want tracking to be on. If you go to Settings and then go to the Device tab, you can scroll down and toggle off the tracking switch. This will mean your headset is only tracked in 3 degrees of freedom. You can still use the controllers in the device, but any physical movement through space is ignored. Number 4. AR Passthrough Shortcut. This handy shortcut lets you quickly turn on the pass-through camera view on your Quest, no matter what you're doing. You can use it to quickly check your surroundings or locate something like a water bottle without taking off your headset. The feature isn't on by default and is still considered experimental. You can enable it in the settings by going to the Experimental Features tab and then toggling the pass-through shortcut on. Then, to enable the pass-through view, just firmly double tap anywhere on the side of your headset. Number 5. Guardian Boundary Sensitivity. The Quest Guardian Boundary works pretty well as is, but you can actually fine-tune its sensitivity in the settings. If you go to Settings, then go to the Guardian tab, you can adjust the sensitivity, which will alter the distance at which the Guardian net appears to alert you when you're getting too close. You can also adjust your Guardian color in the settings too, changing it from the default blue to purple or yellow instead. Number 6. Glanceable Boundary. Another Guardian setting found in the same area is a toggle to turn on the Glanceable Guardian setting. This means that the outline of your Guardian, not the full net, but just the outline, will automatically appear on the ground when you glance towards the floor. Depending on what game you're playing, this can be useful to quickly find your bearings mid-game and move back into the center of your play space before you hit something accidentally. Number 7. Night Display. The Night Display feature can be enabled in Settings or in the Quick Access menu. If enabled, the Quest will produce a warmer display image, removing some of the blue light emitted from the display. While this does change the visuals, the removal of blue light is said to place less strain on your eyes late at night and won't disturb your body's natural circadian rhythm. Number 8. Chromecast. The Quest has the ability to cast its view to a Chromecast receiver, such as your TV, which allow others to watch what's happening in VR and follow along. You don't have to enable anything specific for the feature to work. Just ensure that the receiver and the Quest are on the same Wi-Fi network, and the option should show up in the Oculus app on your phone. Number 9. Video recording. Ever been in a VR game and wanted to start recording to capture an epic moment? Well, you can do so easily. The Quest has a built-in video recorder that will capture footage of whatever you're doing in VR. To start recording, simply go to the Share tab of the menu and click on the recording button. When you're finished capturing your footage, press the same button again to stop recording. Number 10. Recentering your view. A super handy trick that every Quest user should know is how to quickly recenter your view. This can be useful if the app you're using is centered close to the edge of your boundary, for example, and you want to recenter it back into the middle of your play space. To recenter your view, simply hold down the Oculus button on the bottom of your right touch controller at any time. What are your best Oculus Quest tips for beginners? Be sure to let us know down in the comments, and make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification button for all the latest VR content.